up? My name is Rich. Welcome back to another video. I got somebody special with me today. He's an entrepreneur, he's a hustler, he's a father, he's a Facebook ad killing machine. He's selling t-shirts like crazy, man. The homie Charles, man.
I appreciate it, bro.
Man, let him know who you are and what you do, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Rich. So, yeah, man, I'm Charles Smith. Basically, I am, somewhat of an internet geek, social media advertiser, and I do all that around t-shirt brands. So basically, I own a t-shirt brand around Black fatherhood. I've been pushing it for the last couple of years, and I also help t-shirt brand owners do the same thing online. So yeah, that's me in a nutshell.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
All right, so we're here at Charles' warehouse. We're about to ask him some questions and see how he got here. Alright, so I think like back in March, February, I don't know what month it was, but you did 600K in a month for 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks or something, man. Explain that to me.
I got a brand around Black fatherhood. So, when you look at Father's Day, that's pretty much like my Christmas time for my brand. And last year, when I had my first big breakthrough, I did $242,000 in t-shirt sales within 30 days. And so that kind of really was the first time where I, did that much volume at once. And so I knew coming around this year, it was gonna be a little bit different. My whole goal, I was aiming really high. And so we got around to like May, and I started, advertising for the brand, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, and over a 17-day sprint, I did $656,000 in t-shirt sales within 17 days, and it was a blessing, bro. But I can't take all the credit. One thing that I always say is, it's a testament of how powerful this digital age is. You know what I'm saying? Being able to run ads, get in front of your target market, and if you have an offering, that meshes with that audience, you can do really well. And that's kind of how everything lined with me. It just kind of like the stars lined up. But it was crazy too. When you talk about getting all them orders, it's a lot of stuff you go through with fulfilling. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, what up guys? So as you can see, we're reviewing this video of Charles and how he went from a 6-figure corporate job to 6 figures in 17 days. Honestly, like high 6 figures too. He just mentioned how he did over 600K in those 17 days, which is fucking crazy. I love these sort of success stories, so I figured you guys would too. I want to say something real quick that I thought was a valuable nugget to sprinkle into this video, which was the fact that he's so niche focused. Black fatherhood, that is very, very niche specific. And I think that's one big reason why, he's been able to explode the brand, even though it's a t-shirt brand. And it's really smart and obviously amazing. It's an amazing thing to support. But wow, this is really impressive and inspiring. And I agree with him 100%. This is a testament of the digital age that we live in, and the opportunity present to us right now is ridiculous. So we're honestly all blessed. I mean, even down to the fact that you're watching this video right now, watching me, watching this, it's just amazing. So let's continue watching. I got my coffee here, and we're just getting the morning started off on a good note.
Yeah, it's a lot of fulfillment stuff going on with that. But yeah, that's.
But I gotta hear that again though. Last year you did 242.
Right, 242.
So how'd you even get into that? How'd you even just get to 242 to begin with?
Man, I mean, I didn't even know, bro, because I wasn't even, to be honest, the store wasn't even running for the first part of the year. You know what I'm saying? I was still going through some struggles at that time. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't running the store. My mom kept coming to me. It was like, Charles, open up the store. Father's Day around the corner. I kept brushing it off, but finally, we paid some fees to the store, opened it up, and I ran ads for the first day. I probably spent like $40-something, something small. You know what I'm saying? And the thing with Facebook ads is like the numbers will tell you if it's working or not. Like how many times people click, how are they interacting on your website. So I'm looking at the numbers. I'm like, okay, it's doing good today. Run it and go the next day. Put the budget up a little bit more. Still good. So it got to a point, maybe about 3-4 days in, I was like, man, it's kind of like go time. Like, it's time to like really try to make it happen. And so I started pushing on ads real hard. And you know what I'm saying? My highest day during that run was like $42,000, right, in a day.
That's crazy.
And I remember that day when I did it, I put on Instagram and I was like, I did, and when I got my first full-time job out of college, I had a $42,000 salary. Now I did like $42,000 in a day, and I didn't even leave the house.
That's amazing.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just the power of social media, bro.
All right, so that's crazy amounts of sales, bro. We gotta talk about fulfillment and how you get to fulfill all those orders. But before we talk about it, can we see some of the shirts that you sold?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Let's do it.
So he ships all his things out of himself. Okay, he doesn't do printful or anything.
Alright, I see you got a lot of inventory, bro. Can you show me something from it?
Oh yeah, no problem, man. No problem. So yeah, man. Here's a design. This is one of my favorites. It's very busy. You know what I'm saying? But for Father's Day, this is really a popular one. It has the Black Father, Black King. You'll see that it's like this trophy.
Dope.
It's like the world's best dad trophy. And what I did is came up with different ideas as far as putting like, different awards a father can have. Like example, the 365 leader by example award, right? Golden wallet winner, you know what I'm saying? 24/7 personal sacrifice medal. So this is one that's really popular around Father's Day. The women in the men's lives will use that to celebrate, you know what I'm saying? The father or the man. So that's a really nice one. I like that one.
All this inventory.
Yeah.
So you already knew about screen printing after you did print on demand, or you just went in blind?
Yeah, I went in blind, bro. Like, for the first 2 years, really, I did print on demand, and I went through Printify, and they did everything. They did DTG, and when it came around to COVID, a lot of the print on demand companies, the turnaround times were so slow, right? And then I was like, I need to do screen printing, but at the same time, the profits, right? When you do print on demand, you don't have to do all that fulfillment, but it's going to cost you a little bit more. Yeah. So also bringing it in the house, I know I could bring more profit into the business, and so we went that route. Yep.
That's what's up, man.
Hey, that's actually a really good point too, and that's the reason why for our brand too, we don't do t-shirts, but we are in the fashion space, so we do have a lot of different sizes and stuff like that. And it's actually so nice to be able to ship out our orders ourselves, because you get a little bit of extra control in your business, which is really nice, especially when you really want to make sure that your customer feedback is the highest it can be. So I think for him, that was probably one of the biggest reasons why they were able to scale beyond what they did in the year before. He took all the right steps, all like nonchalant. Like, this guy's so smooth, and he made it happen. So that's pretty dope.
So what kind of struggles did you go through with just going straight from print on demand to screen printing? Because in a sense it's kind of easy, but taking the actual steps, it ain't easy.
Right. So I mean, just put it like this, bro. We had like 13,000 orders, you know what I'm saying, that we had to get printed, fulfilled. I don't know, man. It had to be maybe somewhere, maybe around 20,000 shirts or something like that, something ridiculous. So, first off, just figuring out what screen printer around town could be able to print them, right? Mm-hmm. So we called around a lot of places, and we actually found one, and we told them, hey, we got this amount of demand. Can you handle it for us within this time frame? Because we needed to send it out in time to get it to people for Father's Day, right? Mm-hmm. And so basically, we found a guy. He said that he would be able to do it, get it done within 5 days. Man, we started the screen printing process day 1, day 2, day 3, still nothing, right? We get to day 5, still nothing, right? And it's like, at this point in time, I'm like, bro, like, what's going on? Do we need to find somebody else to be able to help? Mm-hmm. And he finally started passing stuff, and as we got it, we would ship it out. We would ship out the orders that had like one shirt, send that stuff out. But it got real close to Father's Day, bro, to where we was like really in a bind because they were slow in the printing and the fulfillment, and it got tight, you know what I'm saying? And so we actually found somebody else that was able to help us fulfill. And out of those 13,000 orders, we probably had, you know what I'm saying, about 10,000 that we got out in time. Okay. But there was still like 3,000 that still weren't out, and they weren't able to get there in time for Father's Day. Oh, so, you got a whole bunch of customers just going crazy on the social media, the emails going crazy. And one thing about scaling, I realized I wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? It's like one thing to make the sales, but I didn't really have the infrastructure in place, the customer support,
Right.
the fulfillment processes. All of that was new. Printing labels, you know what I'm saying? Going to the post office. It's like all new, bro. So it was stressful, man. We were running on fumes for weeks, and it felt like it was never going to end. And the pressure from the customers, it was tough, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I did not want to be in that fire whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's an experience that I didn't want to go through. I was taxed. I felt like the business was going to break. I felt like I was going to break. But we made it through, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I had to do a lot of hard stuff too. I sent videos to customers, just letting them know, like, it's not gonna make it in time, you know, please show me mercy and grace. And I'm thankful that a lot of customers did, you know what I'm saying? And we got it to them eventually after Father's Day. But, you know what I'm saying, that's one lesson, is like, when you grow your business, you gotta make sure you got the infrastructure in place to be able to handle the demand. But yeah, man, it's a blessing. I got through it and made me stronger as an entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying?
Wow, that's so, honestly, I can relate to that, but I swear communicating with your customer is so essential, and chances are they're actually going to be very merciful and like understanding of your situation if you're actually honest with them. And, you know, like you said, ask for mercy. That sounds kind of weird to say, but it's true, and a lot of people will actually want to support you. People want to support small businesses more than ever before, so that is a really good learning lesson.
All right.
Yeah.
So, speaking of entrepreneur,
Yeah.
I want to ask you a few questions before we even got to t-shirts, right?
Right.
Can we do that?
Yeah, for sure.
Let's do it.
All right.
Cute.
All right, so we talked about fulfillment. We talked about how you got your inventory. We talked about 242.
242.
Your first year? Not even first year, first month in your first year?
No, well, actually, so now I started in 2018, and then it was mid-year 2019 when I did that.
Okay, so let's rewind all the way back. Like, what were you doing before we got here?
Shit, man, just trying to figure it out, bro. Like, I used to work in corporate America. I was in finance and accounting for 9 years. And, you know, I knew at the very beginning that, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to do something different with my life. And it got to a place, man, I felt like my soul was done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just knew that I had this creativity and I couldn't express it, especially in that field. And then be sitting in a cubicle for like 40 plus hours a week, bro. It was wearing on me. So midway through my career, I figured out how to create a product and sell on Amazon FBA. And I remember I got a product created in China, is in the wine niche. And basically, I remember it went live on Amazon the first night. I went to sleep, woke up, had like 3 sales on my phone. That was the first time I had made anything outside of my job, bro. And it just was like magic. These people didn't know me. You know what I'm saying? It was like a totally different state. So from then I was hooked. So I kept going on that journey. Left my job in 2017, took the jump, sold my home, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Exciting time in my life, but it was scary because I had never, you know, it's like you gotta, you know, it's like sink or swim. You gotta make it happen. So I started trying to make it happen. About 9-10 months in, man, was flat broke, bro. Ran through all my finances, all my resources. Had to sell some of the most valuable things. You know what I'm saying? My wife sold her wedding ring, man. We took a lot of losses, title loans, like all type of stuff, bro. And you know what I'm saying? I share that because when I say these big numbers, people will look at them, but they, you know what I'm saying? There's certain struggle that I had to do to get there. You know what I'm saying? And so it was bad, but you know, I kept pushing, kept persevering, got to a point to where I had to go back to corporate for like 6 months, ask my, you know what I'm saying, managers for recommendations, you know what I'm saying? And I could just remember telling them, I'm going out and chasing my dream. Now I failed, can you give me a recommendation? But you know, it was like I was blessed because I had my MBA, everything. I was able to get plugged back in and kind of get back on my feet. So I tried to stay with that company. Like, it got to a point I was like, I'm trying to just give me a full-time job, you know what I'm saying? And I tried, and they wouldn't let me in finance, so they had like a digital marketing job. I ended up trying, you know what I'm saying? And I was pushing so much, like, I got all this experience, I did all this stuff on my own. Give me a shot. They didn't even want to hear me. They shut me down. So basically, my contract ended, and I started back on this journey, right? And that was like January, February 2019. And then May, June came around. That's when I did the 242. And ever since then, man, it's been going up.
Those are some crazy.
Wow, that like gives me goosebumps, man. That's a crazy story. Like I just can't imagine that, especially having like a wife and kids to feed, like and you know, going all in like that. Like that's just crazy. That's just so crazy.
Crazy stories, some crazy fulfillment, some crazy sales. But I think it was worth it, man. You did it.
I appreciate it, bro.
Man, I salute you. Bro. So I appreciate y'all for hanging out with us today. I appreciate you for letting us hang out with you, bro. Man, let the people know, where can they follow you?
Man, yeah, so most off, you know, you can follow me at T-Shirt Millionaires, tshirtmillionaires.com. You can find me on Instagram at T-Shirt Millionaires. If you want to reach out to me, if you want to get tips and tricks and all type of strategy to sell t-shirts online, go ahead and text me at 256-588-4495. And that's about it, man. Hit me up on Instagram. I got a lot of live content on there, and I try to add value.
All right, man. Wow. Appreciate you, man.
I appreciate it, bro. You know, I'm Charles. I'm the owner of a Black Fatherhood t-shirt brand. I love e-commerce and digital marketing, but one thing I want people to know about me is that, you know what I'm saying, I'm just a dreamer, man. I'm just like everybody else. And although I've achieved certain things, I'm still not perfect. I'm still rebuilding my life from my low times, but I just want to be an inspiration to anybody who has a vision and they want to take things to the next level, that no matter what you go through, you can make it happen.
Wow. I'm speechless. That was amazing. What an amazing video. This channel is dope. We're definitely going to be reviewing way more videos from this channel, Hustle Ninjas. I'll leave this video obviously linked in the description. Make sure you guys go check them out. Wow, I got nothing else to say. That's just truly amazing and inspiring. I'm like, can't wait to just post this video for you guys. So let me know what you guys think of this video. Let me know if you liked it. And yo, I've been doing these sort of reactions and stuff live on YouTube lately. I've been streaming and it's been super fun for everybody that joins. So make sure that you turn on the notification bell for my channel so that every time I go live, you get a notification. That's honestly the only way that you'll catch the lives. So yeah, again, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.